We're here in Drumheller, conclusion of stage 3 of the Tour of Alberta, talking with Ryan Anderson from Optimum, who has just finished top 10 on the stage and has taken over the jersey as top Canadian in the race. Ryan, it looked like a pretty brutal day out there. I mean, with the wind, and there was the pack split apart so many times and came back together. Can you give us an idea of like what was it like out there?
I think today, talking to the guys before, I was expecting that it was going to be a very aggressive race. The winds were strong right from the morning, and I seemed to find all the right groups today until the very end. But I'm feeling good, so I'm happy about that.
So, I mean, were you prepared for some sort of splits like that for people not making the echelon, and was it really just a matter of trying to sort of stay near the front and watch everything?
Yeah, like today, right from the get-go, because we took about 10K into the race, we took our first right-hand turn, and that was essentially the start of the crosswind, so it was like a fight from there until basically the very end of the race. At some point, once we got in the breakaways, sometimes that we wouldn't work very well together, so then someone would put it right back into the gutter, and it was aggressive racing all day.
So when did you make that final group? Because it was, there was a group of about 12 that went away, and then there was like 5 or 6 more that came up. Were you in that first group that went away, or were you in the chase group that came up?
Yeah, I was in the first group. I think I was in the first groups most of the day until the very last one, unfortunately.
Yeah, let's talk about that. I mean, there was a group of you did the second KOM, and then I guess it came apart in 6 riders. All the pro team riders got away. So what happened there?
Yeah, just coming over the top of the KOM, those guys, they just got that little bit of gap, and I mean, it seemed like they started working together right away, and that wasn't enough horsepower behind to chase up front. But
So what was the goal today? Was it to try and podium, or was it really just to sort of try and move up in the GC and position yourself well?
I think all of it. I mean, I would have liked to try to take a hit at the stage today. Didn't quite work out. But, the top Canadian jersey prize is kind of like the consolation today, but it's still good.
Now you got a couple more stages, and I guess for the team now it's going to become important trying to defend that jersey. How are you feeling about being able to keep track of it? Because there were at least one other Canadian, I believe, in that group, so there's going to be somebody who's still reasonably close to you to maybe take that jersey away from you. Yeah,
it'll definitely be in the back of my mind to hold on to the jersey for the rest of the race, but we'll also definitely still be looking for a stage in the next 2 days.
Great. Well, thanks very much, and we'll see you tomorrow for the next stage, which they're saying maybe rain.
Perfect. Thanks a lot.